Hey, let's make some money for Shadoloo.
I required a front for my money laundering operation.
Johan Petrovich, Just Perry, Joey Peanuts, whatever. The man with many names, JP, the Shadoloo accountant, the money maker, the Chase Bank scammer.
Go and get a fire Carter site, go to the dump section. Never get a savings account dump, you always want check. Make sure you go and grab a credit dump, they never hit with debit. You better put a proxy server on or use public connection.
Hey, if you were really about that grind, making money, making bread, drop a sub. But if you broke, it's okay. Me too. Drop a stub. Hollow pockets. Stand strong together. Capcom, we get the vision. We understand. There's no limit to your glaze for Shadoloo. Y'all made it clear for most of the Shadoloo reps being top tier at some point. Ed, I am so sorry what they did to you. Meanwhile, Bison gets to run frolicking free? Nah. JP out the box came out plotting. Them comics that Capcom dropped before the game showing us how much he can be conniving. Scammed the golden boy Ken into buying some apes and then flipped it and turned him into a wanted criminal. Only for him to go, get his ass beat and laugh all the way to the bank with all the money he made. And you know he's cooking more, because evil people move in silence. Street Fighter 6 brought us so many different new characters. Lily, Marissa, Manon, Kim, Jamie, Aki, but JP, hold on, he was built different. I mean, look at him, bro. He came through with the suave. I mean, look at the fit, the walk, the energy, how nonchalant he does his attacks. Even his voice lines.
No, away. Shall we begin then? Very good, I heard.
Actually, wait. Let's not talk about his theme. I can still hear his theme ringing through my ears in my sleep. I'll never forgive Capcom for doing that. Who plays one singular theme for a whole week-long event? Back to back to back. He wasn't even on the screen and they were still playing that joint. Zoners changed over the times. We started with Guile and Dawson. Textbook zoners, bro. Down to the basics. Keep away kings, taking all the real estates with limbs and projectiles, and whatever new 13 was out here doing. But before, it was just keep away. Now we just got nothing but set play zoners on some, hey, back up. I need some space. Separate. But not too much space. I need you to hold this mix real quick. Today's zoners are built for the zoomer minds. Just projectile real estate with Family Guy on one side and Subway Surfer on the other side that activates the neurons in your brain. Just so you can focus on the screen. JP has the whole kit on with buttons fitting of a zoner with only a few outliers like stand heavy punch. The way JP players would crack this button in the most spontaneous situations, heed my warning. Whether it's in a scramble, a block string, on a hit, on whatever, if on a whiff, do not make that mistake because you know that JP will come swinging and bat your health out of the park. JP players swore before they extended the whiff hurt box on this button. They said, guys, just whiff punish it. And they would be swinging that button repeatedly, knowing damn well we couldn't do nothing about it because it was always in the most opportune position where they can hit you, but you can't hit them, or you would just be a minute dust away from this man. Only for him to swing Thor's hammer into one of his biggest punish counter combos, taking all your health and sending you all the way back to the other side of the screen. JP's crouching heavy punch. Your solid anti-air. Bless Capcom for reverting the changes on that. Because what's a zoner without his anti-airs? But when they nerfed him and took everything and some change, aka his crouching heavy punch, even some folks really thought, whoa, Capcom, slow down. Let's talk about JP's crouching medium punch. Get a load of this button. If you hate drive rush, and I mean hate it, use crouching medium punch. This baby is a stop sign. At this joint, that's your wall, that's your shield. You're looking like the Coast Guard of neutral. None shall pass, head ass. And also we have to, hold on, let me be frank. All of his buttons are threats, okay? Can't really find the shiniest buttons when all of them are blinding me from approaching. Having trouble dealing with JP buttons? Look out for all these red squares. See that? They're everywhere. These buttons, these are the footsies that we thrive for. Which my character had a few of those. Let me be honest. I hate fighting JP. Depending on the kind of day, he frees me up. Nothing makes me more frustrated than seeing a JP hit a double step back into I'm not trying to interact with you type of gameplay. Fireballs jumping back, acting like they got a court-ordered restraining order, and we going from corner to corner, and I'm trying to chase him. No, we not doing that. I'm out here fighting the urge to Alt F4 versus you. Fighting a zoner, usually at a core, people think you're trying to get from point A to point B with a few obstacles. Just get past a few projectiles and win, yeah? There's a reason why folks call JP just projectiles. Cause we not acting like he not playing Battleship on his screen with multi-layered zoning all over the place. Putting portals on D5 and spikes on A3. Bro, we gotta talk about Torbalan. Pretty late name, I won't lie. I wish more people said it, but most people call it Ghost. It's very straightforward as a projectile. It comes with 3 different variations, a high, a mid, and a low. On its own, it's pretty manageable, but throw it in with a trail mix of his other stuff in his kit, like Tree Glove and Departure, now you're gonna be frozen in your tracks. It's crazy seeing this juiced up senior citizen bully me from full screen, destroying my health and drive meter in the most nonchalant, carefree way. It's like salt on the wound. And just when you finally catch him, you finally knock him down, and you get to start your pressure. Boom, amnesia. Hot take. I know y'all not gonna like this. Zoners don't deserve reversals. Boo me all you want. How am I working hard to approach you? And may you think you have the gall to waltz out of my Oki? Cause I hit you once? Nah, bro. OD Amnesia beats strikes and throws, allowing JP to step back and attach 2 bombs to you, and is able to either combo you and flipping the tide of the game into his favor. How are you gonna look at that and say, yeah, that's fair, buddy? The thing people try to defend this move, saying, nah, bro, Amnesia is fair. You shouldn't have thrown me. Losing 60% is a product of your shortcomings. All I gotta say is, thank goodness they put scaling on them combos. Because there's no way this man's out here doing all that damage over 1 reversal and then taking the whole game. Talking about it's just a DP. Nah. Why we not dying off of 1 DP? Unless your DP is doing 80% of your health. Initially, JP was seated at the absolute top of many people's tier list. His kit paled in comparison to the rest of the cast. He had damage, good zoning, good buttons, and he was one of the best characters in Burnout. Whether it was him in Burnout or it was you, my man always came out on top.
I feel like both of them. Well, JP is maybe high tier, I feel like, right now. He's been getting some pretty good buffs, but at the same time, we don't see too many people pick up JP. I don't think there's a JP in Capcom Cup yet either, which is crazy to see after, the first season, JP was everywhere. Now it's like, kind of disappeared, but I feel like those buffs have been helping a lot. I feel like a lot of the really good characters just beat JP, so it's kind of hard for him right now. Funny jump.
Crazy that when most characters go into Burnout, they adapt a more passive or defensive playstyle. Meanwhile, for JP, the program remains unfazed. Just like his character, he is calm, collected, and if you're in Burnout versus JP, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry, you're cooked. My man is in a prime position to wash you like laundry. I'm talking like prime LeBron. 1-on-1, you're not stopping him from getting to the hoop. Step to the side. In these recent patches, I don't know how JP scammed his way back to the top. I remember days where folks celebrated JP nerfs when Ed was released. But like Daniel Cook, here we are. JP looking better than before. I think, and I really think this, that folks got their jaws spun so hard by Bison, Ed, Akuma, and Cammy that they started looking at JP in a different light. On some maybe we judged you too harshly. It goes without saying, JP got some of the sauciest combos in the game. And maybe he deserves a second chance. I'll leave that to you. You let me know if he deserves a second chance. But I think he's a good... Hold on. Where's my wallet at? Hey, where's...